morning, my friends. It's Cindy from Scrap Rat, and I just want to start off by saying sorry I haven't posted. Still in the process of cleaning, and I've ran across quite a few projects that I had put to the side, but this one was a kind of one of those. Oh, I need to do this. But anyways, I am going to let me show you what I usually do. And sorry for the glare, and that's the reason I haven't used this on a video. I usually take a piece of packaging, large packaging, and I use it for when I need to put something down and peel it off, or if I need to ink or things like that. So in the process of cleaning my craft room, I had put a shelf in one of my closets, and it was a rough shelf, so I covered it with contact paper. And as I was kind of cleaning up from that this morning, because that was late last night, I thought, well, I should have kept some of the paper, that you peel away from it, because it's, it's non-stick. Should have kept that, right? Yes, I should have, but no, I don't need to, because I'm cleaning my craft room, and I'm embarrassed to say how much trash that I have gotten rid of. It's stuff that I can get again. But anyways, I had torn a piece or cut a piece of the vinyl, the contact paper that would not fit on the shelf. It would not wrap around the shelf. So I started to wad it up, and I thought, why don't I cover a piece of board with that, and I can use it for my peel and stick and things like that for videos. So I just wanted to show you guys, if you want something that you can take, and you can take your daubers, and you can ink, and it won't stick, it won't get on your mat. It's something that's kind of disposable if you really wanted it to be. I mean, you can buy contact paper at Dollar Tree, and we always end up with pieces of chipboard or thin cardboard. This is pretty thin. It's just cardboard. So it could get bent up and things like that. And if it does, then we could trash it and we could make another one, because we still have contact paper. So I just want to show you guys real quick. You can also use vinyl, like if you bought vinyl that you don't like the color of, or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to cut this one in half, because I don't think I'm going to need a big one for videos. And who knows, maybe we'll make two, and then maybe I'll make a big one out of the other one, and that way I'll have a small one for videos, and I will have a larger one for videos. So this, I'm taking the contact paper off the shelf over here, and we have bluebell hair stuck to it. That's always nice. Oh yeah, this is cleaning. Oh, well, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything being there. But bluebell kind of touched it as I was coming from the kitchen. But what we're going to do is, I could go ahead and do the larger one and just show you how to do the larger one, because I think the large one will just do the small one, Cindy. Just do the small one. Stop it. Good grief. Drive myself insane. You know what we're going to do? We are literally going to take this and we're going to fold it in half. This is it's not a big deal, Cindy. It's not a big deal. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Hopefully I am in screen, because my craft room is still such a mess. Obviously have not vacuumed or swept. I swept, but not vacuumed. And when you have a nervous Australian Shepherd, she sheds. So, and it doesn't even bother her that she lost a tuft of hair. I feel bad about it though. So that, off of there, not folding it over with hair on it. Okay. So sorry about the gross hair thing, but I just wanted to show y'all this. Okay, so we basically kind of just stuck it down, and we're just going to fold it over. stick it to itself. Let's see, it's should have used chipboard, Cindy. Yeah, should have used chipboard. Hopefully I'm not shaking the living daylights out of you. And things are all moved around because, well, trying to clean. Trying to reorganize my desk so I have the things that are not just a few seconds away, but literally within arm's reach that I'm always grabbing for. Y'all know my tape and, you know, things like that. I just want everything nearby so I don't have to edit out those seconds anymore. Because quite honestly, editing videos it's very frustrating for me. Okay. So we're just going to kind of try and get it stuck to itself. And again, we're not worried too much about perfection unless this is something that y'all are going to hold on to for inking purposes or for like making the vintage looking tape, you know, something like that. Then, of course, by all means, we probably need something a little bit better. I don't know what I'm doing. Should be cleaning and I'm not. That's the problem. Okay, just use this guy. Even though I can't ever tell where he's going to cut. I think I know where he's going to cut, but I'm always wrong. Come on, did we cut that time? Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, finally. Okay. So we're just going to cut them along the edge. There we go. Okay. Now, you had something that we're just going to use this because while it's here, if you had something that you wanted to ink, let's do something a little bit lighter. And you just kind of go along the edge like this. Of course, this is cardboard. It's not cardstock, so it's kind of rough. But you know, you can kind of do something like that. You have a little bit of ink left here. Well, let's see, we have a whole bunch of ink. Hopefully I'm not shaking y'all too much. Okay, and I have this I don't even know what it's called. I call it chiffon. I know it's not chiffon, but organza? Not sure. If y'all know, please tell me. So we're going to take a little bit of this. You could take a paper towel, take a napkin, you could take, well, just about anything that you wanted to change the color of. And holy cow, can we please? Alcohol works. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to put it, whoops, that's a lot. We're just going to take and we're going to clean our little mat. And now we have creamy colored instead of, let's put it on the white so you can see, kind of grungy, whatever this is called, organza. And if you really, even if you want to leave it white and you kind of just take it, it'll like fray up the edge and stuff. Super cool stuff. But yeah. And let's see if I can find Scotch tape. Make some tape for y'all real quick and show you. Oh, there we are. Okay. Now, I don't know how hard this is going to be to get off here. That's one thing about the the packaging because it's malleable. You know, you can kind of move it a little bit, and that's kind of nice sometimes. Let's see. And where did my alcohol go? Okay. That's way too much. Okay, so this isn't going to be great looking because, well, we're only doing one color. And I'm not trying to make a long video. I'm trying to show y'all that this can be kind of useful. And I'm trying to show you how you can use it in multiple ways and make something for, you know, basically something I was going to throw away. I wasn't going to hold on to both of those. And bonus, when I took this cardboard out of the other piece of packaging, which was gross looking, by the way, there was 2 pieces of giant acetate in there. Have no idea where they came from. Didn't even know I had them. I've been using these packages for years. It's been a minute. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't want to stop up the color off of them. I just want you to dry. Just dry. Just dry. Come on, come on, come on. See, I'm going to end up having to edit after crabbing about not wanting to edit. Okay. It's not like I want to use this tape. Obviously, you would want it to dry. But, I mean, you can peel this tape off pretty easily. And you end up, if you did it more, obviously, you would get a lot better look. But it comes off pretty easily. Of course, I'm trying not to get too much alcohol on my fingers. But there you end up with the tape. And then we're going to add just a tiny bit. Wish I had my spray bottle. And we're going to clean this up once again. And now it's all clean for the next time we need it. We could use this to protect our surfaces while we're stamping, especially when we have to stamp off of something. And there's our grungy organza. But yeah, I thought maybe some of y'all might find it useful. And like I said, you can use contact paper. And even if you don't want to go out and buy something, just a large piece of packaging, you can do the exact same thing and just change it out every once in a while. I don't suggest keeping it for years like I did, but no, I do. Keep it as long as it works. You know, I'm trying to downsize, clean up, and streamline the craft room so I don't have to edit as much for y'all. But yeah, just wanted to say thanks and hope this is useful to someone. And you guys go out and spread the joy today, and much love. Bye-bye now. Thanks.